Jua, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. And 10, congrats on first as usual. Queen of first. And thank you for the check-in as well. How are you both doing? Let me change this setting. First 30 times. That's basically a whole month. Ready for a 10-hour stream? Man, if I didn't work tomorrow, I'd at least do 5, maybe 7. I think what's my longest stream? Do you recall, Jua? Was it like 7 or 8 seconds? Or seconds, sorry, I was looking at the the ad timer. 7 or 8 hours? BBT, welcome in and thank you for the check-in. And you'll be okay, 10, no worries. Jua, can I get shoutouts for 10 and BBT, please? We are about to hit an ad in like 5 seconds. After the ad, we will get right into the new Archon quest. Alright, well, it says ad starting soon, so maybe I should just like say it'll be happening soon. 8-second longest stream is time to work towards 9 seconds? True. Thank you for the shoutouts. Oh, that's right. 10 did a Stardew Valley collab recently. And BBT, hope Minecraft was well. What you doing in Minecraft? Anything special? Is it like a modded server, hardcore, or is it just chill? Alright, the ad still hasn't started yet. I don't know. But yeah, I think my longest stream was... Oh, you've actually got it? You believe it was 13 hours and 28 minutes long. That's a very specific estimate for you to just say, I think it was this. I think you're right if that's the case. Geez, 13 hours. Okay, so I guess I could technically do a 10-hour Archon Quest stream if I wasn't on June 30th, 2025. Oh yeah, you're welcome, 10. Probably hardcore, gotcha. As that was your first 12 plus hour stream. Oh, I see. That's fair. That's a good estimate. Or that's a good, not estimate. That's a good, oh shoot. I forgot to get some numbing gel for my mouth. Oops. This will be fun. How am I, 10? I'm doing okay. I'm okay right now. I stated on the Milestones Discord page. Fair enough. That's so true, actually. Um, Good research. But I'm doing okay, 10. I did a little vocal warm-up earlier because my voice had been kind of giving out lately. It's felt like it's been strained a little bit, not as like, like I had to work to talk, which is kind of weird. It would hurt sometimes, like I would just say something and then randomly the back of my throat would just like feel not scratchy, but like I don't know how to describe it. It would be kind of scratchy, but like a very small concentrated area when I would say something, and it wouldn't feel good. So, and I hadn't been doing my vocal warm-ups in a while, so maybe that was why. Ads are almost done, so I'll just move to just chatting right now. Um, yeah, no, it's all good though. And I've got water. I've got a new hydro flask for my warm water. And I don't remember if I told the story, but when I went uh when I had my Vegas trip uh almost a month ago now, I think. I had my hydro flask because Vegas is hot. Um and I didn't actually drink a whole lot from it. Uh but I don't remember if I told the story, but I left it on a windowsill in a casino hotel area. And I'm pretty sure that's what, because I remember having it right before that. Because friends and I went to eat in the restaurant in that casino, and I made sure specifically to take it off of the table when we left. So I know I had it then. And then I know that I leaned against the wall where the window was, and I would have probably set it down. It feels like I would have set it down because I didn't want to hold on to it. That's where it was. And so I got a new one. There's so many world quests, noted down 22 of them, and there's still more to find. Oh gosh. It's been too hot where you live. It's been in the 90s every day, and it's September. In the 90s is crazy, but it's hot everywhere in the world right now, I think. Basically everywhere. At least most of the US, I think, it's hot. But it's also hot in like the further. It's just hot everywhere. The whole world's burning. That's basically the moral of the story here. Um, so we'll see. Fortunately, even though I was doing my vocal warm ups and stuff earlier, and my voice feels a bit better now. Fortunately, I don't have to talk a whole lot, or as much as I would, because the Archon quests are voiced, right? They should be voiced. They're usually voiced. I haven't heard that they weren't voiced, so I'm going with the assumption that they are voiced like usual. Miko, welcome in. Thank you for the. They're okay. They're voiced. Have a good stream. That lies. You never claim first, Miko. I don't know what to tell you. So it's been available sometimes, and you just didn't claim it. I'm so sorry. Been called out. It's crazy. They are voiced. Okay, perfect, perfect. Have a good stream. You too, Miko. If you're streaming right now, which I assume you still are. You were streaming earlier. Let me check it out. Yep. 1 second while I drop this here in your chat. If I could spell. Guys, go check out Miko. He's oh, he's not actually playing right now. Not real stream sick day. Oh, I hope you feel better, Miko. Hang on. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, so, Coffee. Hey, Coffee, welcome in. Father Null reference. Oh my gosh. Yes, you can self-destruct Miko if you want to, I guess. You can type 2 letters. I'm sure you can. No worries. You were just testing something. I'm not sure what you were testing, but I'm pretty sure you got it. And thank you for the shout out to Coffee as well. Coffee, are you gonna go back to streaming at all ever? I want to see if you continue Fallen Order, because I think you got the last thing I remember seeing was you were in a cave, an ice cave, doing parkour. But yeah, you were also thinking self-destruct. Alrighty. But yeah, I want to see if you do continue it. I'd love to pop in and check it out. But I hope everyone's been doing well. We get to go to Steampunk Russia today, aka shoot, what's it called? An Arcane, where like the whole Undercity place where Vi and Jinx live. Plan on getting back to streaming, just keep getting discouraged in ADHD. That's fair. No, like I totally get where you're coming from. Sometimes it's just hard to get back into a habit or a hobby. And then when you get distracted to do other things, it's even worse. Eventually want to do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream where it's no do-overs on dice rolls. Ooh, that would be interesting. That'd actually be really fun. I'm such a huge save scummer though. Plus honor mode. I don't actually know what honor mode is. Someone will have to, if you want to like explain it, but like I've heard honor mode before and I just don't know what it is. Need to log on today, but no motivation. It's been a long day. I'm sorry, Ten. I hope things get better. And then you will keep many secrets, but ready to explain confusing things, especially the new exploration mechanic. Perfect. Thank you, Jua. I appreciate that. But what is this place called in Arcane where like half the story takes place? Where Vi and Jinx are from, or where they lived. I used to know it when I watched Arcane. Oh no, why is there another Father Null? Hey Willow. Welcome in, how you doing? Good to see ya. Is it Pilt? I don't think it's Piltover. It might be Zaun. Maybe. Arcane Universe looking in the fantasy world of Runeterra, specifically in the dual cities of Piltover and Zaun. It's the one that looks like Nodcry. Or I guess Nodcry looks like it. But you know like it's not the fancy place. It's the underworld, undercity one. That's more like steampunky. And thank you for the check-in, Willow. I'm gonna look it up. Because it's bothering me. According to Google, Piltover is a prosperous city of progress and innovation, while the oppressed... Okay, so Zaun. And okay, Jua, no worries. Okay, so Zaun. Nodcry looks like Zaun, from what I've seen and from what people have said. Someone actually on the Genshin teaser for Nodcry was like, Close enough. Welcome back, Arcane. Getting drunk and doing Nodcry Expo. Oh gosh. Why are we talking about League lore? Oh, because the new place that was released in Genshin looks like Zaun. To a handful of people, at least. Some people may be a bit more sticklerish and say that it doesn't really look like it. I think it's reminiscent. I don't think it looks like one for one, of course, but like it's very reminiscent in my opinion. And according to a lot of people, like someone specifically was like, close enough, welcome back Arcane, on one of the Nodcry videos. So we get to go there. It's basically steampunk Russia, because it's part of Snezhnaya, which is basically Russia. So I'm excited. If it's Green plus steampunk steam tech, then yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's that one. Yep. So yeah, we basically get to go visit Zaun today. And Willow, I hope you are being at least a little responsible with the drinking, but hope you have fun exploring Nodcry. Ready? All right, perfect. Let us, since Jua's ready, let's go ahead and get into the game. I need to do my dailies real quick. Did I set this one yet? I did not. All right, so we'll do this. Once we do dailies and turn them in, we will go. I don't even know where Nodcry is on the map. I specifically did not look at the map. I saw a short by the Jonathan, and he was looking around on the map for it when it came out, and I specifically clicked away because I want to figure out where it is. I want to, like, be, you know, pleasantly surprised. No, sir. Oh, he did. Okay. Ow. Okay, you know what? You guys get the kick. Screw you. Yeah, screw you. No.
Quietly now.
Alright. Don't worry about going to Nodcry. They'll take you to it in the Archon quest. Oh, perfect. Yeah. I mean, I figured they would. I figured that's how the Archon quest goes, but, you know.
Search for it.
But, like, I definitely do want to see where. I'm thinking it's... What did we say? We said that where the Flowerfeather clan is, there's a port there with a Nodcry ship. So it's probably... Okay, yeah, we'll do this one. It's probably off in that direction. I'm not sure yet. Oborete koran. Kaeraku eto yami eto rasen kaidan magari kuneta sono tochūre ikido. Okay, hang on.
Let's finish this next
Kairichi de saita kirei na yo mo nani mo kamo zenbu wasure sasete ageru kara sa azatoi kisu wa iranai fukuju wo meiji yo. Looking forward to Cryo Ether? Yo, Cryo Ether would be so cool. However, is it going to be Cryo Ether or is it going to be Moon Ether? Are we not getting a lunar, like, aligned ether before Cryo? Also said we didn't session yesterday after you finished homework. It was faster than you anticipated. Oh, I see. That sucks. I'm sorry. But,
let's finish this fast.
I feel like for the adventures of Bobby Nobley, we haven't really had a whole lot of Bobby Nobley, like, in the last few sessions. Which is not, like, it's not his fault, right? It's like, things happen and like, just, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's just like, yo, we keep taking control of Bobby Nobley. You've been him, yeah. No, yeah, it's not a huge deal. It's just like, you know, and of course, like, he's done the game multiple times, so he's not missing anything. But it's just like, you know, it's a group thing.
Squall Fury.
Is it? Moonether sounds cool, but would they really create a new element for it? I mean, they added a whole new subset of elemental reactions. I take that back. That's technically not correct. They added to the current subsets of reactions. They just expanded them. But with you're right, it really isn't a new element. So I guess you're right. Still, Moon Ether does sound cool, doesn't it? Where am I looking? I'm looking for Mulani.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, wait. Cardinal rule. 1 second. Also, what the heck? Oh shoot, that's true. Okay, so, I need to turn off outside music, turn on in-game music. Perfect. Alright. Are they ever going to increase the level cap, or will it always be 90? They did actually increase it this update, and Jua will probably, say more if there's more to say. I know there's more, but like... Yes, they did increase it. You can now get up to 100. Our ping is looking good. We're in the green still. This is good. This is a great way to start. I love this. Now that you ask, yeah. Oh shoot, wasn't I did that. Level cap of 100 is only for pay to win. Is it though? Is it though? Like, I understand what you mean. It's hard to reach it for free to play. However, for everyone who's free to play and has gotten like a C10 Chi-Chi, you know, like, they exist. I see them. You know, they're valid people. In fact, apparently there's a supposed to be a mail, like, it, you know, in the inbox that's supposed to tell you to go check your constellations, I thought. And I haven't checked constellations yet. Next update we'll have a 5th playable companion. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Basically, if you have a C6 character, 7 of the same oh yeah, and you're just explaining the mechanics, which I need to check out after I turn in these commissions. Because I don't know if it's just available now, or if, like, hey Anefa, I'm so sorry Anefa, you're apparently gonna leave here after 2 days. Let's just talk to Anefa one more time.
Big and juicy grain fruits. Why don't you try one, ma'am? Oh, wait. Do robots eat grain fruit?
Analyzing. Grain fruit can be added to a krumkake recipe to significantly boost dietary fiber. 1 grain fruit, please. If Aino consumes only smetana and laka berries, this does not constitute a balanced diet.
Nice, love her. Okay, you don't get the mail if you didn't get it. That's not true. That's... No, like, I certainly have... Okay, hang on. I need to check my... well, hang on. Let me...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, also, you said... We can start by asking Catherine for the 2 very short quests, which I'm assuming are these 2. Let's claim this first.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here is your reward. We're gonna have to hear a certain
Ad Astra
someone
Abyssosk.
say the whole Adventurers Guild thing, albeit with a slight twist on it. Okay, claim all those. Alright. Hi, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Have you any awesome commissions for me? You've come at just the right time. I have a handbook that the guild would like to present to the veteran adventurers such as yourself. Could it be the official Tevat cookbook? Is it another new quest? It's up to you whether you wish to take on the challenge. Oh? What is this? Valiant Chronicles. Is this a local legend tracker? No, this isn't all the local legends. This is just certain ones. Okay, hang on. It is. The official cookbook is on sale now? Wait, is it really? Yo, that's so cool. But, it's a local legend of Nodcry. Okay, so this looks like a... Okay, they might be new people. Like, new, Fatui, members. But this guy looks like the Electro guy. On Amazon? Nice. That's such a cool little tie-in. I gotta check it out then, I think. As you can see, this handbook contains information on powerful enemies worth facing. If you can make good use of it, I'm sure it will be of great help in your adventures. Of course, you're welcome to come back anytime if you need to check on any relevant information. I wish you success in your endeavors. Ad Astra Abyssosque. New Nintendo Direct announced for tomorrow. Ooh, oh shoot. Ooh, okay.
Ad Astra
I,
Abyssosque.
as with everything, will try to watch the VOD. But I'll keep one ear to the ground for any like major news that pops through. Assuming a random silo is a Fatui, you know what? That's true. That's so very assuming of me. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. Now, if they're all Fatui, except the one in the middle, some very large blob. Don't know what that was. Any new
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time.
waste?
I have something for you.
A letter for help? Or a clue to some treasure? An escort commission or a search and rescue?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions.
Interesting. Also, why is this part voiced? DMing any important stuff? Perfect. I'll keep my eye on DMs.
Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Ooh, but I already have the adventure handbook. Why are you giving me a new one?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Oh, that's so wholesome. Wait, I like that. Oh, that actually sounds kind of useful.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete.
Oh, it was her commission.
Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. It's the permanent anecdote notebook. Travel accounts. A thick and reliable notebook, more than sufficient to record all you might wish to. Whether countryside rumors, folk legends, or anecdotal tales of your companions, these scraps and snippets all serve as proof of your journey. She lies, that's not all for now. And it goes under gadgets. Interesting. Oh, okay. So wait. Are all of these... These are all the previous ones we did. Wait a second. Noelle! You run into Noelle practicing her sword work beside the Knights of Favonius. By the looks of it, things aren't going so well. You notice Jean instructing Noelle on sword work beside the Knights of Favonius. Perhaps under the acting Grandmaster's guidance, she can improve her skills. Those are the ones we've already seen? Yes! I love it. I love it so much, and we get rewards. Look at the Noelle! 84 out of 10. Let's go. Okay. Wait, was it the two Noelle ones first because we did Noelle's anecdotes first? I don't remember if we did anecdotes for Noelle first, specifically. But if we did, I could totally see myself making that decision, you know? 50, 100. 50, 200. 50, 300. 400. Nice. That's so cool. You couldn't do Noelle's first because they were That's true. Then I guess it was just a happy coincidence that we got two Noelle sticker things on there first. You know what? It's fitting. To Inazuma. For why to Inazuma? Also, what does this keep showing me? Why does this keep showing up? Is it because of this? I'll turn them in later. I'll turn them in when I have, yeah, at least enough to get to level 9. Because I know there's like 270. Or I guess 269. Because the 270th one should be the one for the inventory. I'll turn them in when I get enough to level 9, I think. To continue the quest. Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. I didn't realize it dropped this in for me. Okay. World quest. To the Grand Narukami Shrine. No, but why is it taking us to Inazuma? Why is the quest here in... Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Yaimiko. Let me switch to my,
Who's our target?
our normal team here. Hi, Yaimiko. Okay, wait, what even... Traveler's Tales Destiny Drawn. Something new seems to be happening at the Grand Arcami Shrine. Oh. Orchid,
Yes,
welcome
that'll
in.
do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job.
Hi, Ratna. Hi, Orchid, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling... Are you feeling better? I can't remember if that was last stream or a week ago, where you were feeling under the weather, but I hope you're feeling better now. Oh, she knows. She heard us.
Little one, you're just in time.
Just in time. In time for what?
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she?
Well, as long as you're consciously aware of it.
Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service.
Oh.
Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing? See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Oh. Don't you already have fortune slips?
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes.
Okay, so this sounds very specific to wishing rituals. Make some food and walk the doggos. Catch you later. Sounds good, Coffee. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Have good food. You're better. You guys doing well. Got your Lauma, but lost to Chi-Chi first. Well, at least you got Lauma. I hope you enjoy your Lauma. And, you know, maybe you'll get your Chi-Chi to level 95, if not level 100. There's a positive to this, right? Also, but yeah, so this is about making wishes. It's very specific. And since wishing is a very specific mechanic in Genshin, where is this going?
Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
Can I wish for anything?
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all.
Mihoyo. Sorry, I don't know what's something in my throat. Hoyoverse. John Hoyoverse. Whoa. Something really caught in my throat there. Alright, I think I'm better now.
Powerless Guji that I am,
Powerless.
I can only help you in mortal matters.
Powerless Gucci. Okay. I wouldn't mind making some new friends. I'd like to be reunited with some old friends. So, new characters or constellations is what I'm hearing here. It's the new releases or the reruns. You'll look on the bright side. Sounds good. I'm sure there's... It's a good thing. Because, hey, you did get Lauma. Oh, gosh. I think I do, since I technically do prioritize new characters over constellations. We'll go with the first one. I wouldn't mind making some new friends.
If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper. It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it.
Oh, wait. Why is she acting so very nice? Wait, she's acting uncharacteristically not sly, not beguiling. Is that the right word? You know what I mean? She's very, like, honest. Very candid. This is not the free constellation event? Okay. But like...
If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper. It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it.
There's no, like, little quip in there. There's no joke, no tease, no... It was just an earnest, you can have it.
It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it.
I like this. Wait, I like this Miko. I like this Yaimiko. What the heck? Maybe she's had therapy with Mitsuki. They're getting to be friends again. Maybe.
Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish.
Okay, except for that line, but that's like, you know, technically she hasn't lied to us, I guess. She's just been very crafty and cunning. Yeah, this is...
Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made. Yes,
Okay.
nice and solemn. Very good.
Are you sure this will work?
All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open.
She's giving you something that you can only use at her shrine, thus increasing the chances of you visiting her. How generous. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand,
Oh?
having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
Okay, there it is. Was this all just a ploy to get some fried tofu or noodles? Alright, I guess that means we go to a noodle stall. Speak your wish? Ooh. And there's our anecdote book. Our notebook. Oh. Choose someone to... Oh! Is this to, like, either force or increase chances to proc specific, what's it called? Not hangouts, anecdote interactions? Speak your wish and it may just come true. Which anecdote would you like to see in the next few days? Guaranteed! Immediate. I don't care about the rest of them. Immediate Noel. Your wish has been passed on. Perhaps you shall meet this friend soon.
What? Another bad one?
I'm so happy.
Let me try again.
Alright, this is a new person. Hello, Noel. How can I help you? Tell me about making wishes. Ah, about that. I believe the Lady Guji must have given you a stack of fortune slip paper, right? You just need to hold the fortune slip with both hands, think about the wish you want realized, then write it down on said slip. Finally, stick the paper onto a prayer plaque and hang it on the prayer rack. Don't worry, I won't pick at your wish. The reason I'm here is... well, I'm also in charge of cleaning up around here, so... I've just started working here, so simple tasks are all I'm currently allowed to do. Ah, sorry, I was just running my mouth, wasn't I? Sorry for taking up your time. Just do what you need to do. I've still got some tidying up to do. Oh. What happens if we try it again? You can make another wish after 1 day. Okay, so every 2 days. Gotcha. Don't think there are any new Noelle anecdotes. When you tried Noelle, you just got one you had already seen. That's fine. She gets the first wish anyways. Just, she gets it. It's totally, it belongs to her. If we get to see her again, that's totally fine by me. Alright. But that's really cool that you can guarantee anecdotes now. That's so cool. Alright, let's see. We did those. Okay. The Eventide Radiance. So 40 days-ish. Multiple force convergence on the border reading named Non-Cry. Is this... oh, this is the 5-star. This is the guaranteed 5-star. Okay, so hang on. Let's go through all of these. To temper thyself and journey far. Complete adventure encounters to reach daily train. Okay. What is this? Switch choice. You can select a character from the roster displayed on the right that you wish to obtain Stellar Fortuna for. When you complete 8 weekly training goals for the cycle of To Temper Thyself and Journey Far, you can claim the chosen character's Stellar Fortuna. Okay. Wanderer. Stellar Fortuna cannot be obtained for characters you have not obtained, or for characters who have already obtained a Stellar Fortuna from past To Temper Thyself and Journey Far events. Constellation level 2 activated. Wait. Huh? Oh, it's saying... okay, so it's just saying what their constellation level is. Okay, well, that's an easy choice for me because I want to see 6 Wander. If I get a free constellation just from doing stuff, heck yeah. And these are all the ones that I can wish for. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. We have a... we could get a C60 Luke, though. But no, I'll get D-Luke. He's a standard character. We have more chances of pulling him than Wanderer, waiting for his reruns and such. So he's also going to be on the next Chronicled Wish. So there's 2. We can get up to C4 technically. All right, now how does this work? Complete adventure encounters to reach daily training goals. Every week, achieve 5 daily training goals to reach weekly training goals. In each round of To Temper Thyself and Journey Far event, complete 8 weekly training goals to redeem Stella Fortuna rewards. That's a lot of math. Someone simplify that for me. What do I need to do? View progress. Oh. Domains. Echoes. Ooh, wait. Oh, okay, I can't do it yet. Okay.
You need me. I'll be there.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good, we're good. Stuff equals daily commissions and 120 resin usage on 5 days in a week for 8 out of 12 weeks. The daily training goals are on the commissions tab. So, commissions, daily training goals. Okay, so use that. Few details. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Shoot. No. Back to here. Okay. Let's do stuff. So we can consume 120 resin pretty quickly. Yeah, that's pretty quick. First, let's go to a crafting table and use... Wait. Yeah, no, we can do it right now. Wait, that's easy. We can do it right now. Leeway's closer. Daily training goals. Oh, right, you said that. Okay. Because condensed resin is 60. Yes, it is. Alright, so there's that, which... Oh, right, that's not going to count towards this yet, because that's still 150. We need 30 more, which we can do with a... I think a ley line is 30, right? Alright, that gives us 4 out of 5. Okay, so achieve 5 daily training goals. How do we get the 5th one? We did that. I don't know how to get the 5th one. Am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. So, complete counters to reach the daily training goals. And it's 5 per day. Achieve 5 to reach a weekly training goal. And we complete 8 weekly training goals. So do it for a full week and then a day. But how? It's 5 days, not 5 goals. Wait. No, but the weekly... Wait. No. Wait. No, but... There's too many numbers. Hang on. Okay. Let me reread this. Complete these to reach daily training goals every week. Achieve 5 daily training goals. Oh, wait. I see. So basically, we get a 5th one tomorrow for doing 4 commissions. And that'll be our 5 to get the weekly training goal. The weekly goal is complete 5 days of daily goals. I see. The event goal is to complete 8 weekly goals. That's so... Wait, why can't they just... Okay, hang on. So, 8 weeks. Right? Achieve 5 daily training goals to reach a weekly training goal. Okay, thank you. So, 8 weeks. 2 months. We will have... Basically, all we need to do is just keep doing what we're doing. I log in every day. I do commissions every day. I've only missed like 2 or 3 at the most this year. So... Alright, we're good. We're golden. Yeah, so I will get a guaranteed Wanderer constellation in 2 months. Good to know. Alright, what is this next one? Rainbow's End Silvery Flux. Oh, okay, so this is just telling us Ujula Cat. I'm waiting. From September 28th, 4 pieces of mail. Cumulative check-in. Starting October 1st, check-ins can be accumulated to receive these. So that's a 10 pull. That's a 10 pull. So 2 10 pulls, which is nice. Rotor hovering daybed. Oh wait, that's so cute. You'll need to remember to use resin, but other than that, okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, I remember to use resin. I just sometimes I'm too lazy to, but I will have to do that. Okay, let's see. We've got Columbina, Sandrone, Inefa, Flins, Aino, Traveler Paimon, Lauma, Nefer, and I forget her name. I'm forgetting her name right now, but she reminds me of the one Piper, I think, from Zenless. I think her name's Piper. She reminds me of Piper. Thank you for the lurk 10. So unless you want to claim the trial rewards, we may want to get started on the Archon quest and look at this later. I mean, I do want to do the trials real quick. The test runs, I mean. I'm also just clearing out these notifications. So this is just exploration. That's more exploration I need to do.
I know.
Oh.
Present.
Hey, I know. Okay, so characters can be okay. What do we do? Is she through the Archon quest? Yes. Okay, so we'll get her through the Archon quest, which is nice.
I know.
Yep, I know. All right. Let's do these two. We don't need to do these two. We've already... Oh, right, because we've done them. Oh, that also means we've... Perfect. We just need to do llamas then. Do the Archon quest and you get it? Okay, perfect. Thank you for confirming. Speaking of Zenless, the trials are now very Zenless coded. Interesting. Now, what do you mean by that? Because I'm trying to remember, like, some of the gameplay from Zenless. Alright, let's do llama. This may persuade me to use some wishes on her. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I did watch her demo, but it wasn't really a whole lot of her fighting. It was more animals fighting for her. Thank you for the hydrate, 10. Basically 2 stages now. First is do specific things against an invincible enemy. Oh gosh. So you actually need to read? I have better luck reading when I'm not streaming. You can, I don't, okay. Thank you for the hydrate, 10. I was really scared. I have a new, so the new Hydro Flask that I got, the old one had a lid that you just like rotate the lid like clockwise a little bit, and then a little spot opens up on the lid and you drink from that. This one, you can open up, you can take off the lid, the main lid, or there's like a smaller lid on top of that, so you can drink a lot more at a time. And I was just a little afraid because it's warm water, but I start with hot water, and I wasn't sure how hot it was going to be. I mean, it's a little bit of hot water, and then, you know, cooled down with cold water, but I still didn't know how hot it was going to be. Okay, Lauma is a Dendro support character who enables her party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions and enhance Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom reactions. When Lauma is in the party, Bloom reactions triggered by party members are converted to Lunar Bloom, which provides the party with valuable Verdant Dew on top of the standard reaction effects. Lauma herself and certain characters can utilize their talents or consume Verdant Dew to deal Lunar Bloom damage to opponents. This damage can trigger crit hits. Nice. Okay, that's huge for Hyper Bloom. Or consume Verdant Dew. Okay, so Verdant Dew is procced by... Where was it? Which provides the party with valuable Verdant Dew. Okay, so it's just by triggering Lunar Bloom. When Lauma's elemental skill is tapped, she summons a Frost Grove Sanctuary, which deals continuous Dendro damage to opponents and lowers their Dendro and Hydro res. Brilliant. So perfect for Bloom and Hyper Bloom. When Lauma's elemental skill is held, she consumes all Verdant Dew and gains Moon Song stacks based on the Verdant Dew consumed. Moon Song helps her burst generate more Pale Hymn stacks. After she uses her burst, she grants nearby party members a fixed number of pale hymn stacks, which increase Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Bridget, and Lunar Bloom damage dealt. Alright.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Is it just me, or is, like, she actually glowing? Is she, like, actually that angelic? So, like, her horns are glowing, sure, but, like, she looks like she is actually just glowing by herself. She's very pale, and there's, like, a lot of, like, you know, glow coming off of her skin. Or is it just... Hang on, let's stand in the shadow here and see. Okay, it looks like it was just this light, but I feel like this light catches on her a lot more than it does on other characters. Just her horns, she's just pale. Maybe. Ooh. Wait. The little bell on her horn. That's cool. Okay, anyways. Okay, this is... Sure. Actually, you know what? Let's read that again. Yeah, we know. In addition to standard bloom, provides verdant dew. Okay. Wait, so what? Wait. Oh, that's... Okay. It's not losing any... Oh, right, because you said it's invincible. Interesting. So, now we just use our burst. Alright, so that's everything. Interesting. So the goals are in the normal quest... Oh, right, the top left. Okay, gotcha. Now we can do this.
Our bond is strong. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Leave this place.
Ooh.
With one heart, we pray.
What is this now? Fatui Oprichnik. A member of the Fatui's elite Oprichniki forces tasked with maintaining... It's the guy. It's the guy that I said it was the guy from the local legends. It's him. They wield powerful modified weapons that harness the power of Kuvaki. Because of this, you might be able to effectively target them with Kuvaki-based attacks while they're charging up their weapons to unleash powerful attacks. And then Land Cruiser. Heavily armed ship that cruises on land and thanks to certain modifications can harness the power of Kuvaki to deploy special functions. Attack it a certain number of times with electrocharge or lunar charge reactions while it's using Kuvaki to stop it in its tracks. Because of its reliance on Kuvaki, you might be able to make use of the properties of Kuvaki to more effectively attack. You'll explain Kuvaki when I want. Okay, perfect. We'll see how far I can get through this.
Stand with me.
Okay, what's this now? There's verdant dew. Oh, the moon's here. Okay. Within 2.5 seconds after party members trigger Lunar Bloom reactions, they'll receive 1 verdant dew every 2.5 seconds. Your party can have up to 3 verdant dew. If you trigger another Lunar Bloom reaction during this time, the duration of this effect will be reset. Certain characters can consume to deal Lunar Bloom. Okay, and we use her hold skill, I think, to consume it, right?
Make yourselves at home.
Ring cutter. No, my sword.
By the frost
Nope,
moon
nope.
hold.
Won't hit me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't matter here because there's no Kuvaki here for you to use. Okay. Cool. Let's grab this. And we've done all the... Ooh, this is pretty. Moonfall Silver. Okay, cool. We have done the things. We're probably good to go to Nodcry now. Hang on. Yep. Okay, navigate. Wait until 2 days later. What if I don't want to do that yet? I want to go to Inefa. I want to see Inefa one more time. Let's also clear this real quick. Oh, there's more. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's just the same thing there. Haven't done that yet. Traveler's Tales. Yep. Did that. Radiant Moonfly is the new world boss. Butterfly-shaped monstrosity. It's Mothman. That's... Okay, it's Mothman. Oh, wait. Invite character. You may invite one character to join your party during this event. We have everyone except Mizuki. That's a new thing. We have new music. Wait. Oh, that's true. You're right. I thought you meant like it was a brand new event. But, AKA everyone invite Mizuki. True. I mean, we don't have Mizuki. We have her weapon because we knew it was gonna go away. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna be, we're gonna be that person here. We're going to the Isa bathhouse to do this. Not that we need to, our previous wishing rituals here did not work, but doesn't mean we can't, indulge in the ritual a little bit. Alright, she would be basically over here. This is basically her office. Alright, so real quick. Remove you real quick, Yelan. You know what? We'll just remove everyone. It's just Noelle. We'll just keep Noelle here. Just real quick. Multiple forces, Invite friends new and old to inscribe new chronicles of your travels here at the very edge of the world. Okay, nothing about that. Maybe we should have assumed that she doesn't want to be summoned into work. I think she likes what she does. I think she likes work. Like, work is work, right? But I think she likes helping people. So, that being said, I think this is a fine place. Like, if it were someone else, like Sayu, no, she wants to sleep. Kuching, debatable, but she's very overworked. She does not need more work. Same thing with Ganyu. And also Yaimiko. We should, if we ever need to wish for Yaimiko, it's gonna be at Uyu restaurant. You can like work and still want to take a break. Fair. Well, break time's over, Mizuki.
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist. If something's troubling you, feel free to talk it out with me. I can banish even the darkest of nightmares from your mind without leaving a single trace. Oh, you don't believe me? Well then, if you have a moment to spare, why don't you stop by my office?
Nice. And there's a bunch of material for some reason. Oh yeah, because it's down here. Okay. Perfect. Love it. And now... let's give her her weapon real quick. Let's just give her her weapon real quick. Which I believe it's on... oh no, it was on Citlali. I thought it was on Sucrose. But, okay, here you go. Wait, hang on. What do we give Citlali? Citlali scales off... oh no, she needs EM. Do we have any other EM weapons here? I don't remember which ones are EM. Okay, so... sacrificial fragments. There's that one which is Sucrose's. Who also needs EM, I think. Okay, here's another one. It's a level 20, but it's fine. Because we have another one right here. Here, you take this, and then you hand this off to Citlali. There you go. Perfect. And now, how far can we...
I feel myself getting stronger, both in body and mind. I'm ready.
Oh, dang it. I heard her. I heard the break and thought that she was done. Level up. Okay, let's go back. Finish that line. Oh, also grab this. Wait. Where is it?
I feel myself getting stronger, both in body and mind. I'm ready to face even more powerful nightmares.
Alright. Thrilling Tales, Path Codex, Sack Frags, and Wandering Evenstar are all good for Citlali. I forgot we had a bunch of Thrilling Tales. Someone will have to remind me of that next time we need to take Seat Lolly out of her, you know, hiding hole in her house. How far can we get Mizuki?
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. With your help, I'm confident I can handle any case that comes my way.
The title screen of Genshin changed? When did that happen? It jump scared you with different... Wait, what do you mean the title screen changed? And then another one here. Okay, she's now level 60. Nothing to say. Oh shoot, you're right, it did change. When did that happen? Probably this update. Judging on the fact that it says Song of the Welkin Moon. Gotcha, Dua. Okay. And we don't have any more level ups. Okay, that's fine. We got her to level 60. Not bad. Oh, that was... Wait, that was cute. Bowing at us as we leave the... Okay. And level 60. Yep. No, 50. 60. There we go. Cool. Alright, we're caught up on things now. Now we can do the Archon quest, I think. Let me... Oh. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, you know what? One more thing. Let me just do one ley line so I can use that 30 and get that last daily. Let me get my team back together. Alright, back into the box for now, Mizuki.
What do you want from me?
Sounds good to me. Who's our target this time?
Where is... Oh, that's far. Mondstadt. That's far. Liwe. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to hope that we're not fighting,
As per our contract.
You know what, we're probably gonna, it's fine. Okay, back to you.
It's time to pull the trigger.
And this one. Because if this is ice, if this is like cryo slimes or cryo enemies, this will suck. Okay, we were fine, but still.
Gotcha. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Things are about to get dicey.
This isn't good. Huh?
Nice. And cool. That was really easy. Oh, it's 20. Okay, well, we just do one more then. These ones are cryo slimes. I'm like 85, 90% sure. Okay, never mind. Cool.
Quietly now. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your game's up. Fun's over.
So there's a different set of ley lines over here in this area where it gives you cryo slimes. Oh, you know what? I think it's this one actually. Hang on. Because I can increase the amount. I forgot I didn't have to do 2. I could just increase it. Oh, anyways, we've got the daily done, so. Yeah, I realized it after the fact too. Alright, switch back to primary team, and then Inefa. Let's go find an Inefa spot. Where's a good Inefa spot? We know the one here, where she's talking to the grain fruit seller. We know the one here, at the domain, where she's by herself. There's the Flower Feather clan. Let's see her by herself real quick. Actually, no. Let's go to the Flower Feather clan. We'll be with her so that she's not alone in her last, like, you know, moments there before she disappears. Flower Feather clan. I think it was close to... This, no, it was close to the other waypoint, wasn't it? We'll find out. Yeah, I think it was the other waypoint. So we'll go here. I think it's like in this area. If you want to actually see her disappear, you need a roof to prevent you from going off screen, aka the stadium. Why would I want to see her disappear? That sounds so much more painful. But yeah, you're totally right. I forgot that's how that worked.
Nice and gently. You don't want to break it. Now stick it on the top.
Oh. I crushed it again.
Alright, and now we go... I don't remember, there's 1, 2, 3. There's at least one more, but it might have been 2. I don't remember where they are. I don't even know... Oh, was it... No, no, no. I don't even know how people found where they were. Alright, so we'll just go here, to the domain. And we'll let the camera take us off screen so we don't have to painfully watch her, you know, get Thanos snapped by the Archon quest.
The Great Volcano of Tolan. I have heard this is the manner in which the people of today refer to the sacred city. Is that where the mirror of the dawning morn yearned to go? The place she hoped she might belong? No one is waiting for her return. Not even there.
Well, we're here, Inefo. We're here for you. We're here so that you won't be alone when this thing poofs you away. Alright. Wait until 2 days later, which apparently we've already done something. Wait! There was no roof. Okay, interesting. Jeez, all she's doing is walking somewhere else for the start of the Archon quest. She's not dying. I know, but it's still... yeah, I... Doesn't know what I'm saying. That's what I thought. I thought that too, Jua. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, so this is taking us to the stadium. I think... So my first guess, right, was because there's a port and a Nordcry ship right there, that maybe it's more to the west. Okay, northwest. Basically. So, yeah, interesting. Which means, yeah, Snezhnaya is going to be up here. Which is very interesting, considering we've got snow here. We could have, you know, like, some colder regions up here. The fact that we keep moving to the west. Why do we keep moving to the west? We've expanded so far. Like, we got Sumeru. Cool. Then we got Fontaine, which is more north, which is fine. But then, you know, we went west with Natlan. We kept going west with, you know, Easy Breeze Holiday. This is still, I consider, a westward expansion, even though it's north. It's just the Fontaine thing again. We went west and then north. West and then north. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to go to the stadium now. Inefa!
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly alright. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
See, she literally just walked here. She was fine. I know, but like... she was gonna be gone. Alright, let's get the show on the Whale Road. That's an expression. Let's get the show on the Whale Road.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll? When we're not being tailed by Star Fontaine reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey!
Hey!
You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance. Yeah, come on, traveler.
Aw.
We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Mm-hmm. Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you. Look at her little tongue expression. That's so cute. So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a
Ooh.
special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Anefa?
Accompaniment request accepted.
Mhm.
Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Excellent massage technique. Not to you, I don't think. Not like she was gonna abandon you to go to not cry by herself. We don't know. I honestly thought, I forgot, like, what was talked about during the last Archon quest, whether she was going to, like, I remember saying, hey, you're going to Nodcry, that's where we're going next. We should team up. We should, you know, go there together. But I kind of forgot all the details, so.
Wait, so robots like massages
Oh, wow.
too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Heck yeah.
Woohoo! Party time!
Oh. Who you? I heard an achievement.
Spit it out then.
Oh, wait, is this Sandrone?
They've set off.
Because of course you can't go anywhere without being spied on now. Yeah, no, for real. Like, we're just so, like, well spotted, I guess.
Just as my calculations projected.
It's Sandrone.
About time I met this variable in person.
I haven't heard us being referred to as a variable in a while. A dance of snowy tides and hoarfrost groves.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers.
Oh.
Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
So we didn't get to actually
In
see the
other
party?
words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense.
I didn't choose
What
one.
about you, Anefa? Come to think of it,
I didn't choose
maybe
one.
we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nodcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
So yeah, not the one we can see in the sky. Why would Paimon, like, it's such a weird,
Paimon,
clunky way to ask
Traveler.
that, you know?
Welcome to Notcry.
Ooh. Oh, there's Nefer. Lauma. Flins. Oh, this looks so cool.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
It's gonna auto advance? It's not. Okay, we have a moment. Let's just let you know someone is spying on you and make it realistic that they could reply to that first. Wait, what do you mean? Someone is spying on you and to make it realistic that they could report to that first. I don't know what that's in response, or I don't know what that's in regards to. The weird bug. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't let me choose the thing, I think it's because it's a timed, it's a timed sequence. Or like one of those, kind of like in Chenyu Vale where you can ride the raft and you can let it go and it's just sort of it's sort of scripted with time. Anyways, why would, it's such a weird clunky question because like no one in the right mind's like the moon, you mean the one in the sky? It's like, it's not that, but the fact, like, how do I say this? You wouldn't say, what do you mean, the one in the sky? Like, you'd be like, what do you mean, the moon? It's not like, it's more of an open-ended question instead of a yes or no in that regard. Because, of course it's not, but the way Paimon asks it makes it as if she already, like, knows that. I know it's for exposition, I just think it's not the greatest writing, in my opinion. We don't see the party. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the farewell party. I wanted to see the farewell party. Like, what the heck? Yeah, that one, Joe. Like, I was like, cool, we get to do the farewell party. Oh, nope, I guess we're just gonna go see. This is the first time, at least in my recent recollection, that someone spies on us, and then we see where they go. It's like, usually someone spies on us, and then we go to a black screen, we do our own thing, and then we see someone spying on us again later on, and then maybe we figure out where they're going, I don't recall us ever seeing where the spy goes, but I wanted to see the Source Crackers, I wanted to see Malwika and all of them, like, what the heck? Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Could this really be? Oh, he's remembering.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Paimon. This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Voiced ether.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
To be fair, the person spying on us was pretty unimportant this time. That's fair. That's a good point.
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
Interesting.
Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
Okay.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Teyvat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach?
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
That's awesome. There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all,
It's been a really long time.
Really, really long time.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd
True.
be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nightcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Yeah, true.
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tibet, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nightcry, here we come!
Nice. And there's another achievement. Oh, amazing bots. Amazing bots. An ingenious mechanism said to have been birthed in the Clink Clink Crumb Cake craft shop. Or is it Crumb Cake or Kumkake? I think it's Kumkake craft shop. And now in use throughout the Southern Isles. Individually, they can help complete tasks, but if someone were ever to connect a few together, well, perhaps they'd be capable of bigger and better things. In certain circumstances, a sufficient number of robots must be gathered before they can be successfully connected. It reminds me of, okay, there's this really old show, this really old cartoon called Cubics. It was a Korean cartoon or a Korean anime or, you know, whatever, that was on other, like, what was it? I forget. Anyways, they translated it to English. It was one that I watched as a kid. One of the robots was, the main character was Cubics. He was a robot that was comprised of cubes that could, you know, be assembled and either be his normal robot form or transform into other things like scooters, ships, weapons. It was a really cool concept to my young, you know, eyeball brain. Anyways, that's what this reminded me of. All the cubes, and they had to be assembled to, you know, like, be connected. Aha! You're the blob. You're the blob that I saw in the local legends, I think. Empowered state and bipolar objects. In Nodcry, you will find Kuvaki-influenced bipolar objects. When characters get near to certain special objects or plants, they will enter empowered states of different forms. When in an empowered state, characters can attract bipolar objects and pull them to themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried, while others will be placed in your inventory. Okay, same colors repel, opposite colors attract. Okay, magnets. Objects with red or blue unipolar fields are a common sight throughout Nodcry. Unipolar fields of the same color repel each other, while those of different colors attract. This, okay, it looks like Portal. Alright, cool. So that's that. We have 2 achievements, I believe.
You seem tough.
Yep. Silver key unlocked. May the force be with you. Yo, let's go. Strengthen the power of your blessing. Don't know what we did there, but we did it. We sure did.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Okay, yoink. And now what? Now what? Two for two.
Let me guess. You suspected sabotage or part of some big conspiracy. As usual.
Wait. Are these the 2 from Mondstadt? No, they're not the 2 from Mondstadt. The 2 from Mondstadt have different names, don't they? But they're basically the 2 from Mondstadt. They serve the same purpose. Have you heard about this? This recent thing that is going on? And they're like, oh, you mean this thing? Alright. Checking out the docks. Oh. Rye. Interesting. A new ingredient. So, new recipes.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright. Hi, Havu. Who are you? Sure. Kant gang? Who the heck cares about those dolls? I sure don't. Don't care about that, do you? I'm sorry to bother you. Sure thing. Right. Gonna summarize Kuvaki since the guide is here. It's the primordial force of magnetism. Everything in Nodcry can have it. Look for plants with moon symbols floating above them. Walking near them will grant you the color, or grant you their color, Kuvaki. Colors work like magnet poles. That's all you need to know for now. Awesome. Now, this thing disappeared. Does it just as... Wait. Inventory. Did it go in here? I didn't see something say that we picked up something. I'm gonna assume it did not. Oh, that's a Mora chest? That's so weird. That's a... I saw the Mora, but like, I just like... Okay, so what is this now? Like... I don't know, that was... Okay, cool, so their Mora chests look like mimics. They're metal blobs with eyes. Good to know. I don't know what to do with this. Do I need another magnet color? Is there another magnet color nearby? I don't want to spend too much time here, but I am trying to figure out what's going on. Oh.
Swarm Fury.
You know, that's really interesting that Kuvaki is the power of magnetism, given that it's the moon. Oh, we cannot go in here. Darn. Okay, understandable. That guy's emanating blue Kuvaki. That's how you were able to attract the Mortis. Oh, okay. So that's all it's there for. Gotcha. Oh, here's another. Investigate. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, real quick. Oh, I cannot see anything. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll have to get those marked on the map later. It's not exactly actual magnetism, it just works exactly like magnetism. It's basically magnetism. It's like, you know how like the moon affects the tides? I feel like it's supposed to be like in that vein of logic. In Nodcry, you will find certain objects that carry a red or blue unipolar charge. When characters get near... Wait, we read this already. When in an Empire State, characters can direct their power toward red or blue unipolar objects that by destroying them or causing them to move. Okay, so we didn't read that part. Okay. Cool. Oh! Nice. I need to not do as much exploration right now until I get this statue unlocked, so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, a Luna sigil. Okay.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Thank you for the lurk, Orchid. Some objects will have both red and blue, while others will only have red or blue. When they're one color, Kuvaki color matters. Or color matters. Alright, perfect.
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh?
Oh.
What in Teyvat is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
Gotta go check the kittens. Understandable. Hope the kittens are doing well. You're trying. It's okay, Chua. No worries.
That is a kuhanki, a species
Kuhanki?
unique to the land of Nodcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
So it lies on Snezhnaya's border regions. That still doesn't tell us whether it is or is not part of Snezhnaya. But I'm assuming yes.
The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Oh.
imagine if their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frost Moon Scions carved these as well.
Ah, okay.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Interesting. Okay. To summarize how Nodcry is related to Snezhnaya? Okay, sure, do it. I'm curious. Oh. We got two things here. Traveling around using patches of mist. Transform into Kuhenki or different forms to take refuge in mists of different color. Press to switch forms and exit the mist of the same color to roam to another different colored mist. It's Portal. And then plants affected by Kuvaki. In Nodcry, you will find special plants that can provide characters with Kuvaki energy. Once a character is suffused with sufficient Kuvaki energy, press to harness the power of the Kuhenki and roam freely. When using the power of the Kuhenki to roam, passing by a moonshine violet may provide you with some small measure of assistance, allowing you to soar upward. Interesting. Oh! Okay.
Is this a travel guide?
Oh.
It actually led us to something useful.
Oh, nice. Welcome to Nasha Town. Mimi's Brunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge, but also hope. Investment involves risk for sure, but word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. That's a lot of reading. Let's just... Do I want to read it right now? It's probably not important. We'll do this for now. Just kind of skimming it to see. Spin the wheel, and what stops hot dog will tell you your fortune. Interesting. Eye-catching. I don't know how I feel about that turn of phrase. As an eyeball myself. For reasons unknown, the Fontaine Research Institute researcher Lioba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox at her methods. That part sounds a little familiar. Okay.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see... pretty much everything.
It's basically an American territory. It's officially and legally part of Snezhnaya, but it's also very much separate from Snezhnaya and is not really the same thing as the main Snezhnaya. Okay, that's fair. So Snezhnaya owns it, but that's it.
Recalibrating route.
Oh.
If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Why are they must-visit specialty stores?
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Step it up, Paimon. Come on, just know where everything is. Welcome to Nasha Town. So here is... It's under quest items. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's a 1-star item. Makes sense. So I can go back and read this later. We've got the Tavak commemorative album. For some reason, it's only 3 stars. I guess it makes sense, actually. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Where? What? Where? Also, here's the plant. Moon Shadow Walker. Oh. Oh, is it this thing? Nice. Detective. Interesting. It may be a good idea to enable focus experience mode. Oh, that's true. Um. All right. Enable focus experience better. Yes. Alrighty. Where's the meat? Oh. I don't like just seeing them out in the wild like this. Ugh, just my luck. Collecting debts in Nodcry is so darn troublesome. What's wrong? Gah, you have no idea, mate. The water here is all deep as all sin, and while the waves are calm on the surface, the depths are full of hungry undercurrents. The last time I went out to collect debts, the biggest gang in the Fleuve Cendre nearly had my head for it. The time before that, it took me until the end of my mission to realize the person I was chasing was being shielded by my own ruddy boss. I mean, just look at me. Why would they send a young rookie with no connections to a troublesome dirt hole like Nodcry? If something goes wrong, my salary might not even be able to cover my medical bills. I just want to go back to Morepisoc? Raise some deer in peace. Not like animals can just suddenly turn into a Fatui Harbinger and give me the tongue lashing of my life. Or so I hope. Good luck with that. And a viewpoint. Okay.
Wow. Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Why do you need to know?
Well,
Can we just...
Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
I guess it's fair.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nodcry's past, the Age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate.
Ooh.
Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless paradise.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kawaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Jeez, that's brutal. Telling a kid that? Also, Smugganefa, or like this facial expression is very slightly unnerving in a way.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting.
Oh, that's true.
Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Mondstadt Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Ah, Mondstadt, the land of drinking. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't want to grab too many things without the map. And I need... Did we just... Okay, no, we haven't gone there yet. Can I just grab the statue real quick? Like, we don't have to go there just yet. Let me grab the statue.
I'll catch up.
Ready to meet Varka? Heck yeah. You can take a second to grab the statue and then... Okay, perfect. Moon Goddess, aka Columbina. And a really cool, like, statue of the new moon. This is really cool. It's like tech mixed with, you know, like ancient, you know, carvings. That's so cool. The world opens itself to those with noble hearts. Interesting it says the same thing. And also interesting that you look... No, wait, no, you've always looked down, I think, actually. So about that cryo ether you mentioned... Yes, Jua. Okay, so we turn in Lunoculus, or Lunoculi. Borderland Shrine of Depth Key. Borderland. Interesting. Okay. What happens if I resonate with it?
This world...
I cannot resonate with it. Okay. Interesting. These aren't statues of the seven. You made me think. You made me doubt.
It's time to pull the trigger.
You did not get an element for Nodcry. You made me doubt, Jua. You sneaky little guy. Alright, let's see. We can now... Ooh. Oh, no, didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry. I'm just here to raid... Oh my goodness. I'm here to raid your stall. Alright. And then... Grab this waypoint? I'll grab the waypoint after, because we're gonna go there anyways. Ooh, I see a music disc. Hang on, I'm just gonna... I see a lot of shiny stuff over here. Way too much shiny stuff. How the heck? Okay, there we go. Also, let's see if I can figure out where those two chests and the one Sealy thing were. Okay, refresh the map. Alright. Hopefully this is... Okay, refresh again. That didn't... There we go. Okay, so... Nodcry is right up here. Oh shoot, I need to do the what are they called? Okay, so there's... I don't know if it's... I don't know what these filters would be. I'm gonna call it that. that. I'm just gonna add all of these, I guess. Sure, I'll just add all of these. We'll see what happens. Adding everything new. The Kuvaki Sealy thing is listed as a book because it gave you a book. Oh, okay. Well, let's... That... Moon Fall Silver, that's just... Okay, a specialty. Books are... Oh, there it is. I see the book. Got that. I've only got 3 out of 235 books marked. That's cool. Oh, okay. That'll be a problem for future me. Okay, that's all Fontaine stuff. Conch pattern item. Okay, that all looks new. Okay, there's the Kuhenki. Robot. Not quite. Okay. Never mind. There's a lot in that area apparently, so I don't know which two it was. Alright, I'm just gonna turn on all these filters real quick. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, cool. So that's everything new. Alright, now what was the other... We are over here now. The viewpoint we didn't get. Okay, cool. I'm caught up. Into the flagship. Almost solved. Not sure what that says. Oh, we can call an elevator.
You're not here looking for work, are you?
That's cool. Alright, we probably don't go down that way though. We go... Oh, wait. Interesting. Wait, what is the... Mead Boy. That sounds a little, like, suspiciously close to Meat Boy, I think is the name of the game, right? Alright, here we go.
Here we are, the flagship.
Oh, there's 2 chests right there.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka?
Not
No
here.
matches. I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Surely, right? Alright, and there's just 3 chests right here. Apparently we can maybe open them if we talk to... okay, hang on, bounty. This detailed information on the bounty targets. Interesting. About the Kairagi, about the smugglers, about Hark the Crackjaw. Pass for now. Hidimbi. Let's look at the Kairagi. We know what Kairagi are. Bounty target. Gompachi, an Inazuman male dressed in Kairagi-style garb. Wanted for random assaults on traveling merchants. Multiple casualties reported. Target was last seen near the Nothing Passage. Those who defeat him and provide proof of his death. Jeez, okay. So we'll be handsomely rewarded by the guild. Sorry, chests are for bounty hunters only? We can be a bounty hunter. I mean, we've had bounties. We weren't necessarily bounty hunters per se, but we've had plenty of bounties that we've completed. No thanks. Oh.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ineffable Ineffa. Wait, I forgot ineffable's a word. What does that mean again? Too great or extreme to be expressed or described in words. Or not so inexpressible, indescribable, overwhelming, marvelous, wonderful. That's great. I like that.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
No, Paimon, they just guessed.
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
A regular?
So robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
That's awesome.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Oh.
Aww. He must have been worried
Oh.
sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Anefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on.
Oh.
So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
And that was like, figures.
Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
That sounds concerning.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvan Tinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
How did you pronounce that?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvan Tinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Those letters don't add up.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvan Tinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Tinyarvi. Those letters don't add up. That math doesn't work.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstatter, coming and going like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Alright.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Somehow.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
What a guy. What the heck?
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
I don't like that turn of phrase, Paimon, but I get what you mean.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Oh.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
I don't really carry luggage.
Sure thing. Besides,
Okay,
now that
apparently we
we've
do.
got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No, we do. No, please, no, we do.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so
Paimon, you're just
reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
You're just trying to get rid of Anefa. You're insecure. You're insecure that she's gonna take your spot as the travel guide. That's low, Paimon, that's low.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
So, Aino's gone wild and Varka had to go away somewhere. In short, right now, nobody is making sure Aino eats something healthy. Alright, this guy. Hello, please take a seat wherever you like. Alright, what drinks do you have? Here's our menu, have a look. Okay, berries and fried meat. There's the roulette special. So, berries and fried meat. Looks kind of good, actually. Roulette special. Decreases all party members' climbing and sprinting stamina consumption by 20% for 900 seconds. So for 30 minutes. Okay. Call of drinks might be more accurate to call this a table game than nourishment of any sort. One where the rules are to drink whatever drink the pointer falls on. Demian has modified the drinks to differ from the flagship's usual offerings. All of them are alcohol-free and rather sweet. Okay, why can't we just have regular, like, alcoholic drinks in here? Like, I don't drink, so I don't care, but, like, the fact that it's always alcohol-free, it's like, come on. We are, like, at least 500 years old. The Traveler is, you know? Alright. So many people to talk to. Is this a door? This is a door, okay. We go... Yeah, we go through here. Okay, nothing in here. Yep, nothing in here. Are there only the 2 rooms? Okay. Okay. Oh.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Yeah.
But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Okay, but you must realize that his body's still young. If V3 ages slowly, it's very possible that alcohol could still damage his developing brain. I guess. Yeah, that's fair. Welcome back, Orchid. How are the kittens doing?
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Yo, same. Like, I want some fried meat now. I kind of want some fried tofu, actually. Ever since I mentioned it earlier. Oh. Flynn's?
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
They're so sweet. One was asleep in your yarn basket. Oh, that's precious.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh.
My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
With pleasure. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's an impressively long name for sure.
She lost count. She lost count how many syllables there were.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the 2 of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
You know what I just realized? He reminds me of, I think it's like a couple different My Hero Academia characters mixed together. So there's the teacher with the tired eyes, and then there's one of the bad guys. I cannot remember his name, but he's kind of got like a similar facial expression and I think even hair color. I don't even know. You know, if I just do a quick search, My Hero Academia villains, and let's see who shows up. Is it Dobby? Might be thinking of Dobby, but I feel like that's also not quite right. I think it has to be, though. I don't know. Alright, I'm not going to dig too deep into it, though.
So you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry,
Hmm.
normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Huh. Hmm. There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
You certainly look like it.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Yeah, me too.
Well, would you look at that? Who would have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
And refuses to elaborate. Awesome.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
He speaks so formally. I like it. Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Nope. Didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. He's a zombie. Those dead eyes, the pale skin, the way he speaks so formally, as if like it was a time gone by. And then that little slip of the tongue there. Welcome to come visit my grave, the grave I stand watch over. Sure, it could be like a tongue-in-cheek thing, as like, you know, oh, you know, I just refer to it as my grave, but it's the one I stand over. I just call it my grave. Like, sure, but all this other stuff added up. That's a zombie. Or a resurrected person. And like, even where he said something earlier. Hang on, what did he say earlier? Yeah. So he introduces his name, which is a very like old stuff. Like olden names seem to be so formal like this, and they would like say whatever. It's like, names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. That line there. This guy, I see you. I see who you are.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
I don't like that. All you'll say is, I've noticed something, but got to the wrong conclusion. You could figure it out with the information you've already been given, or wait for him to simply tell you later. The only other thing I can think of is he's displaced through time. And is aware of it, obviously. Like, he's displaced through time. It's not that either? Okay, well then I don't know. I've noticed something. Something about the way he speaks. Oh! Duh. He's immortal. That's all it is. He's old. He's just immortal. That's my final answer.
Ugh.
We'll see what happens.
Jeez, what a weirdo.
Paimon! Jeez.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
It's what you get. It's what you get when Zhongli takes an actual personal interest in Hu Tao's work. Just wait for him to explain. Okay. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, because it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
That was adorable. Wait, does that sound show up in the... this here?
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
The little sounds that Paimon makes when she moves around is so great. Oh, hi. Okay, not there. Nope. That was nope. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
All right. Do we see him anytime soon? At this point, expected to be about an hour gameplay since starting stream. Wait. You expected me to be about an hour of gameplay since starting. Are we not even an hour through? Like, is this not that far? We did actually start an hour late because we were doing the other stuff.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
I'm about a 9 through the quest. What is that in hours?
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
It's Lauma.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice. Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Okay.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now we're a song.
Why'd you sound so like
in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
She was very offended that Lauma knew who we were instead of like surprised.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Hi, Annie. Thank you for the check-in and the accent redeem. Oh boy. Let me set a timer real quick. Okay, time is going. I guess, how'd you know that the people wearing clothes that are not found anywhere not cry are travelers? But I mean, she also said it before she turned around. She was saying it as she was facing us. Yes, welcome in, Annie. Grandmaster Absolute Eye. How was, you streamed last night, or yesterday, I believe. Yeah, of course, Annie. Welcome in. How you doing?
I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Nice. You did stream last night. You PB'd by 5.5 seconds. Yo, congrats! That's awesome. You have a sincere gratitude.
These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
Oh, that's so sweet, actually. Wait, so, Annie, what's your new PB then? What's the actual record?
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
I love that, actually. 5 minutes and 5 seconds and 88 milliseconds from 5:11:38. Or was that... Wait, hang on. No, I think that's what you're saying, because it was 5.5 seconds. Yo, that's awesome. I'm proud of you, Annie. Are you gonna keep trying to whittle it down more?
And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
I just realized her eyes are very spiky.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Ooh.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Oh, that sounds like a threat.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
You do, apparently. If you're that starving, you're not going to be picky.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Eh? Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Can you pronounce it respite? I've always pronounced it respite. Hang on. Yeah, I'm only seeing respite as the pronunciation.
You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get a chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those Toofa-Tooey wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all.
Always said something like, respite, or whatever works. Respite as a... Because there's respite and then respite. Different parts of speech. Because respite's the, well, hang on, maybe not. No, hang on. I can't remember. I'll look it up later when I'm not in the middle of an Archon quest. Oh!
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
I love that these glasses keep showing up now.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
That's hilarious. Nuts and nuts. I get it.
This is Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Huh. Interesting.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
This is really cool that it's actually giving us points of interest for instead of just us roaming around looking for, you know, where's the crafting bench, where's the forge, or you know, the blacksmith. So I like that it's built into the exposition here.
And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance.
Oh, and there's a lunoculus.
That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Still not quite enough a level, and you're the best Paimon. We're going with the second one, but hang on. Welcome back, 10. Might just be different accents, or might just be saying it wrong. It could be an accent thing. I don't know. Say that, but they're teleporting you. To me. Do you think you can find that greenhouse again? Because you couldn't. Wait, what was that I said? They're teleporting you. I can't even remember what that's in regards to. Hang on, so you're the best Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside.
Said it was nice they were showing you where everything is. Oh, yeah. They are, I mean, less showing where things are and more explaining what they are. You're British, yes. Hello. It's not quite Inefa level, Paimon. Hey, come on, would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Oh. No, of course we're gonna say. And then Inefa was really good at, you know, being not really a tour guide, but you know, a chaperone. But at least Paimon's, you know, putting heart and you know, effort and exposition and story and, you know.
Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh.
Mm.
Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better
What?
not be who she thinks it is.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, where we go first
Oh.
is completely up to you.
Dory.
Either the Adventurers Guild, or that
Mhm.
suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Let's go to the guild. Anyways, nothing missed by going straight to the two mentioned locations. Pick whichever one you want to go to first. Please don't spend more time exploring. This thing is way too long. Fair enough. We're going to the guild. Which should be... Hang on. I know you said no exploring, but since we're here... Lunoculus. We're going to go to the guild, which is... one of these. Okay, hang on. So that is not marked. 1 second. There we go. That is there. Okay, now which one of these? Oh, it's the one next to the teleport.
Squall Fury.
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Jua. There she is. Oh.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
That's not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Catherine? Question mark?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Is that how Sandra normally is? Or is this a Herta, Madam Herta, you know, situation?
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
So that answers that question.
Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Okay.
A Harbinger?
I think the timer is up. Thank you again, Annie, for the accent redeem. Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one heading up commissions from here on? Why is that the more importantly part? So all the Catherines were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. We're more like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options?
I don't like how so demeaning she is. What the heck? And more importantly, will you be the one handing a commission to me out? I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines? They're very friendly. And they're friends.
Being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once.
I don't like this.
Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
True. Also, just, yes, again, with the little Paimon sounds, the little sound effects.
But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back!
We get our Catherine back.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Well, she takes breaks. We know that she takes breaks. She goes out for walks even sometimes. Oh. She doesn't know. Also, I don't know when it was confirmed, if it was confirmed before this point that Sandrone was the creator of the Catherines, but it was a very popular fan theory once we saw the similarities in like their style, like their clothing, their hair. Anyway.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Wait, hang on. Let's do this right. Let's do this right. We gotta do this right.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
There it is. That moment when Sandrone says something that Jua is going to translate for me, right? It was heavily implied, but not confirmed until now. Okay. Cool. Interesting. That's good. Check Valiant Chronicles information. Oh, that's the bounty, isn't it? Wait. Hey there, Catherine. Great to see you here. I am Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. My job is to provide the adventurers with quests and intelligence support. Nodcry is a land full of opportunities. We hope your adventures here will be filled with excitement and fun. Tell me a bit about Nodcry. For adventurers, the vast lands of Snezhnaya should be a great place to show off their skills. However, there have been many factions marshalling their forces at the border as of late. Please be careful when traveling around the area.
Ad Astra
Alright, and let's check
Abyssosque.
Valiant Chronicles. Yo, Gundam, welcome in! How's it going? Alright, Valiant Chronicles. It's just this. We've seen that guy. Okay, so this is not what I thought. I apparently got this confused with a Mora chest. Alright, prerequisite quests. So, that's cool. Okay, we'll get there eventually. And by heavily implied, you mean Nahida basically did everything but confirm it. I see. That's, okay, that's a while ago. You have 50 pulls saved at the moment, not guaranteed characters. Are you, hang on, I forgot who you said you're going for. Oh, shoot, nope. No, we leave this, we leave this. Give me these. Crimson Moon's Semblance. I'm assuming that's the name of Arlecchino's weapon, right? Just going by the name. Not going to translate that to English for one reason. Ah, I see. That moment when Sandrone says Ad Astra Abyssosque. Yeah. It was very, like, It was unsettling. It really was. Oh, achievement. Roam like a kuhenki. Alright, let me see if we have enough to convert. We have a lot to convert. Okay. That's 5 more. So we've got 53 and a 10 pull on standard. What's our... Oh, shoot, you know what? I haven't been downloading these lately. I hope that I haven't missed anything. They should be here for 6 months, and I don't think it's been that long. I'll have to do an export later. Okay, so there's our last 5-star, I believe. I don't think I missed anything. So 35, 36, 37, 38. Alright, so that'll... If we do a 10 pull, that'll get us to 48. Played HSR? Yes, I have. I'm not very far. I'm still in Bellabog. But I have Firefly, and that's all I really need, I think. There were other characters I wanted and never got, like Sparkle, and Fugue. But I've got Firefly, I've got Tingyun. Was there another one I really wanted? I think I tried to pull for Imbiber de Lunai, but I don't think I don't actually remember if I seriously tried pulling for him. Who you? Okay, no. Sidetrack. There's a world quest. This tour Nasha Town, head to the curious shop. Oh, Dory. We gotta see Dory. Jingliu, I don't remember.
The wind rises.
I have to look up who that is too, because all the names, like, there were so many names that just were, oh shoot. No, let me see. Jingliu is that one. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have
Whenever
Jingliu.
you need me, I'll be there.
Alright, this is Dory's shop. Yep, there's Dory.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to
Yep.
meet the great Lord Sangama Bay, your first port of call.
Hi, Dory. Jingliu and Laoma have the same Japanese via. Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's actually really cool.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my 2 most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here in Nodcry now.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Mm-hmm.
Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Would you now? Would you have? That would have been a lot of money to spend, Lord Sangama Bay. She begrudgingly helps us. She realizes that she loses money on us when things get, like, out of hand. Also, you didn't tell us that you were set up here, so how could we tell you that we were arriving?
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, okay.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or 2, or 3 up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
I think you just made that one up, Dory.
Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. She helps us because she thinks it will make you trust her more and go to her more to make her more Mora. It's an investment on her part. But it's like, it's always still begrudgingly.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What, your hat? Oh my god. Okay. Again, Paimon and I are sharing the brain cell. You have to listen to this part in Japanese. They must have paid Dory's voice actress extra for this part. Oh, I'm curious. Is there a link to it?
Information, of course. Information about Nodcry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bey's brilliant mind.
Now that you mention it, that is actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
You'll take a hit. Yeah, sure you will. Uh-huh.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this.
Wait. I want to hear that delivery again. That was funny.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this.
Yep, I love that. That's great.
The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Gosh. Found this video, maybe save it for after stream. No, we already strapped for time. Okay, sounds good.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Not at all sorry to interrupt. Okay, Paimon.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities?
No, we're not business people, Dory. We're adventurers.
In that case, what would you like to know about?
Oh, wow, she just gives us all these options. Wait, okay. Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
She sounds very candid now as well.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Okay, that might actually be a good, like, she may be insufferable at times, with how persistent she is and how greedy she is, but she does seem like a very good business person, so, let's talk about the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Tell me what you know about the Knights of Favonius.
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Hey! You're talking about some of our greatest friends here. Some of the first people we've met since, you know, entering Teyvat.
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Nice. Alright. What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Fair enough.
Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Alright, please tell me about the Lightkeepers. Heroes, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Hope work's not been keeping you too busy and tired.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers.
Hmm.
But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
That's fair. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay, Dory. Working on some backstory for your D&D game night. Ooh, nice. Glad you're doing well. Oh man, I would love to know more, but you know my Discord situation. I don't know if you feel inclined to post any of it in the writing channel in the server. But feel free to. I'm pretty sure there's a writing channel. But yeah, I hope that the backstory goes well.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry.
Ooh.
And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
I like that name. Curious, is it your character's backstory, or wait, is this the one? Are you DMing for this one? Are you DMing for this campaign?
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Just character? I see. Not this one? Gotcha. How close or how far? What? I just want to know if things are going on. I've missed talking to people, you know? Like, if there's anything you want to, like, if you just want to, like, you know... Oh, I need to take my phone off the chart. No, I don't. Oh, 76%. Sorry, my phone looked like it was overheating or something. I'm just curious, you know? Like, I miss talking to people. So if you want to talk about your backstory at all, or if you want to keep it locked up, you know, tight, if it's top secret, you know, that's fair too.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Secret things, Paimon.
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
Oh, okay, Dory. You're a bard overflowing with Riz. Nice.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? After I gave them all that info for free just to win them over.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Uh-huh. Yeah, with slip-ups like that, Dory, yeah, you're losing your touch.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
Yeah, not like Kiros over here. Kiros, all he has to do is, you know, strum a single note, and then you're already rizzed. That's how that. Yep.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that.
Yeah, Kiros, if you ever need any like actual inspiration for Riz, don't model it after this is like exhibit A of what not to do and what not to say right here.
But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Oh, it's Nefer. Antithesis of charisma. Charisma and how you know what I'm trying to say. That one. The EN audience would probably hate Dory even more than Paimon if she sounded like Japanese Dory. Oh no.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array.
Oh, she's from Sumeru as well. You know what? No, that makes sense. She's probably from like the desert-ish area. That's fair. That makes sense.
But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Ian Dory is way too tame. I've heard Japanese Dory's voice before. I don't remember it specifically, but I do remember it being very over the top. That not being unhinged feels unfamiliar. Alright, is she still here? Oh, she is, okay. We're getting...
Don't be a stranger now. We might be a nod cry, but don't forget, Dory's doors are always open for you.
She's not a bad friend, and it's not like I hate visiting her. It's just... sometimes it's like pulling teeth, trying to talk to her. Alright, let's see. Any discounts for encounters in a strange land? Nice. It's nice to run into a familiar face. Is though? Is though? Alright, Avatar. Ooh, wait, no, wait. Oh, because we got... Where is she? There she is. We got Mizuki, that's right. Alright, meet up with Inefa.
Squall Fury.
Ooh.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
Thank you for the care package 10. Alright, this water should be fine now. And more hydrate? Alright, okay. I hear ya. Inefa definitely sounds robotic. Hardly have that feeling in Japanese. Interesting. I kind of thought they'd try to do something similar across all languages, but I guess that was just an assumption that wasn't really based on anything. That is interesting though. Make a drown the eyeball team. That's a double or triple hydrate. I was actually thinking of doing something about that. Like, you gave me an idea for something 10, and I will see about having it ready by next stream. Niche Paste, welcome in. Good to see you again. How you doing? Gonna suggest you stop about 2/9 through the quest after you unlock Aino due to time. Okay, how close are we then to that, Jua? How much longer do you think it'll take? Because I know that, like, your stopping point's in about, like, 45 minutes.
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
She's ready, but Paimon's like, no, watch. Paimon's gonna immediately be like, no, we're fine.
Not for now. We've seen most of it already.
Okay, well, close enough.
We need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
I thought it was gonna be more like of an insecurity thing, but no, she's like, no, we're good. I know it's really cute, but you can't decide her kit.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Unfortunately, no.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
We asked Catherine? Okay, well, that's new. You don't have any 5-star Nodcry characters, so the new sets might not really fit.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available
I was just about to say that
it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Or that too. But yeah, I was thinking, like, right before she said that, it was like, what if it was just, like, scrapped? Like, they saw it and they, you know, took it apart like Jawas and either resold it or used it for things. Aino is purely an applicator. She's also how do I say this? I don't know. I didn't know that I was gonna get her. All I knew from years ago was that I was gonna get the first Hydro Claymore and try and build them. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should be about 30 minutes from now. Maybe 1 hour since I keep getting distracted. I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together?
What if Aino's the one who took it apart? As someone who crowned her, her damage is hella negligible. You've seen Chi-Chi normal attacks do more damage. Really? No, that's so sad. She's even a Claymore user and she does less damage than a Chi-Chi normal? Oh man.
After all,
well,
She was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Notcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
That's true. Like, you can trace basically all of Yennefer's parts to different parts of Teyvat. But if you come across something that doesn't look like anything on Teyvat, that's sure to be, you know, notable.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Did we know that Aino was a kid? Was that mentioned at any point?
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
I think that you got your Chi-Chi to C2, but you have probably seen it already. I might have. I'd have to look again though. Thing is, you can 2040 Aino, give her enough ER and she's set? Really? Alright, I mean, I'll start with that probably then. That's the best possible outcome that could have happened to you out of the other 7 characters. That's fair. Well, congrats though on that, at least, Annie. No need to level her talents or anything, really. Alright, well yeah, like, as if I don't have to do that, then I'll start with that and see how the build goes.
I'll catch up.
Hurley.
Someone needs assistance.
Behold!
Are those animals with Kuvaki? Yo, you're gonna fall, my guy. Be careful.
The wind rises.
Okay.
Squall and fury.
Oh, what is this? Oh, oh, that's just a mushroom. Yes, animals have Kuvaki.
There's a little animal trapped over there. Let's go help it out.
Or at least some of them do. You best prepare yourself. It gets crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Right here?
That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
Oh no.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then.
Not today. Taking too long if you want to see the crazy stuff. Oh.
Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Darn. Well, let me next time, I guess. But I also remembered that, like, I need to do Spiral Abyss. I have not done it this cycle yet. So that'll be something we do next stream. I don't know if it'll be, I guess it can be a split stream. We can start with Spiral and then finish with Archon Quest. Right? Like, that should be fine. Okay, give... Okay, what is this saying? Okay, 3 things. So, Kuvaki Dewdrops. Seems like the strange creatures dwell within. Throwing Kuvaki Dewdrops on red or blue unipolar crystallinite might cause something unexpected to happen. Common sight in Kuvaki suffused Nodcry, said to be the traces of passing Kuhenki. Riding the moonlanes allows you to harness the power of Kuvaki to swiftly move along their path. However, the moonlanes do not all flow uninterrupted, and there are times when switching paths is the wisest choice. So it's like the spirit lanes, or the spirit, what are they called? In the ones that you use Kaholosaurs on. While riding the moonlanes as red or blue Kuhenki, you can freely use Kuvaki to interact with objects near your path. A strange plant that grows in damp conditions, throwing Kuvaki dewdrops on the tightly closed leaves might cause them to unfurl. Oh my. Hi, Nightcrawler. That startled me a tiny bit. Let's see. Gonna be honest, just do Spiral on own. Okay, fair enough. Similar, but you don't move left or right on them. Oh, wait, so how do you switch, what does it say here? Switching paths? So what does switching paths mean then? Hey, Nightcrawler, thank you for the check-in as well. How you doing? Alright, so now...
Leave it all to me.
Okay. Oh. What? Interesting. Okay. Is this Nodcry? Yes, this is.
Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Yes, this is Nodcry. Oh. You to have the red blue aura around you to pick stuff up. Yeah, it's just, it seemed like really tetchy. Need to be near Kavaki granting plant in that form in order to use Kavaki. I didn't know what it wanted. I was just trying to figure out, what is this guy doing? Nope, it's gone forever. Hence why I'm dropping them. I don't know. I don't know. They reconnected to the plants that glow. I see. Oh, that's World Quest. Let's move away from that. Okay, never mind. We have to go through here. Grab this. You kept walking away from that plant, so you kept losing the aura. I don't know. Alright, is this the Clink Clank?
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, sure. What? More. The sniffer moles that can detect red or blue unipolar fields. For whatever reason, sniffer moles absolutely adore Kuvaki relay mechanisms. If you give them things they like, the moles might help you uncover nearby red or blue unipolar fields. The summary of Kuvaki earlier, when you mentioned the planets with the moon symbols. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yoink. And then... Oh, wait. Can we do this? Impatient. Alright, where's the... How far? Oh, it's just right here. I had to explain this 3 different times to your friends purely because they kept dropping stuff. Oh, wait. We're gonna die if we do that. Or we're gonna get hurt if we do that. They just... I was gonna say they just grow here, but I don't think that's what is going on. Hang on. Curse me and wanting to just pick everything up. Alright, these... are just iron. Oh, never mind. There's something new. Okay, cool. Now we go. Rainbow crystal. Rainbow drop crystal. Oh. Thank you for the lurk, Nightcrawler. Appreciate you checking it in. Elevators are so slow. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Here we are. The place I know and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
She got lonely.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too.
Oh.
I want her to see what I've become.
Oh.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
That was wholesome.
I know. I'm back.
Oh. What's in your mouth, I know?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Uh-huh.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Nope.
Of course I did. One whole cake, one crumb cupcake, and one pack of chocolates a day. Right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
I know so based, she sure is.
Oh, shoot.
No, you knew that, I know.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Uh-huh.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Uh-huh.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
And you went through it all already.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Inos recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks.
0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Neffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Oh, the crying. You will say though, you were enjoying Lunacharge Razor with Aino and Neffa, pretty fun. Oh, nice. Wait, that's actually a really I didn't think about that. Well, I don't have an Neffa, so I don't know if having Aino on the team will trigger Lunacharged, or if I need the Electro, the Nodcry Electro. Oh.
But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even...
Oh. You need it? Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I know.
Oh.
I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Oh, the hug.
Welcome home.
And so sweet.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
You're so real for that, I know. I know can't trigger Luna reactions, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is.
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
See, Inepa has a heart.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Uncle Varka. Those are crocodile tears. I mean, they worked. They still work. You can feel them both saying that and that.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
The whiz kid mechanic. Inepa's nearest and dearest. All.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me?
Oh.
Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
I'm home and welcome back. Oh, I see. Been told that Lunar / Hyperboom Razor with Llama isn't terrible. Honestly, it sounds interesting enough that you may consider getting her. I mean, yeah, no, fair. I did her trial earlier, and it is interesting. I'm not great at it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not great at the reactions, the new, like, Lunar reactions. But it was fun, I will say. When you first started Genshin, you thought Razor was laser because katakana is ambiguous. That's fair. That's understandable.
Yeah, we heard about that at the spaceship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Are you? Are you sure about that? Are you sure it's not Inefa?
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that?
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
So, that could go either way, but it could mean that it's still intact somewhere. Just hidden like either hidden or undisturbed, or at the very least, like, you know, maybe covered in graffiti or whatever, used as like a thief's den or something, but in one piece. Quick steal a chest from her home?
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
Or a third option. They found it and then flew off with it. You know?
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the...
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
Interesting. Also, what would the demonym for Nodcry be? Nodcrians, Nodcrians, Nodcry, Nodcry, Nodcrinians, Nodcrease, Nodcra? I kind of like Nodcrinians, but it sounds a little weird. So, what would it be? Maybe just Citizen of Nodcry? I don't know if they have a proper demonym.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
No, we've heard about them, Paimon. We even asked Dory about them.
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
Why can't it just be simple like Chinese or Japanese? Yeah, just like the place and then a word to denote person from.
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moonchanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past? You mean they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Probably would be Snezhnayan because it's technically Snezhnaya. That's fair, that's true. Well, but I mean, you kind of have it with different, okay, the only ones I can think of are like, there's some in England, I just can't think of any right now, but in America, you've got people from America are Americans, but then you've also got people from specific states and you call them something by those names, like Michiganians, Virginians, Floridians, Californians, Texans, and then further than that, some places you even have like cities within those states that you refer to them to, you know, like they have their own way to describe them as. So I don't know, you know, shrug.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Aww. People from Germany are Germans and not Germanians, but people from Italy are Italians, not Ital. Yep, there's a whole thing that I saw, which you could probably find pretty easily by... someone was talking about that. They even mentioned the thing how, like, in Chinese, it's just the nation, and then, ren, I think, is the word, to describe, like, you know, a person from that place. And she was just ranting about how, like, every place is different. There's no pattern for just... And just, like, kept listing off all of the exceptions. Bring Aino with them because she's cute. Kidnap her is wild. Call the people of Nodcry homeless. Ren, yeah.
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumcake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumcake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
That's so wholesome. Wait, but who voices her? Because they do a really good job with the, what's it called? With the... Where are you? There you are. Okay, let's get her up to, 20 at least. Or 2040. Oh, we cannot. We are missing those things. Fair enough. Stardust Exchange, maybe? Hang on, let's grab 3. Oh wait, it comes in 3s. Alright.
Ooh, is this what robots feel like when they get an upgrade?
Nice. But yeah, whoever does the VA for her does that voice squeak, that voice crack really well. Annabelle Brooke. Her name is Jessie. Came across her videos as well. It might be. I don't recall her name. Don't speak Chinese, but heavily relate with her because it's also the same exact pattern in Japanese. Yup. Congrats, you found your first meeting point. After completing a short world quest, you unlock said meeting point where you can find Aino and Inefa doing random things each time you visit. You can also upgrade the meeting point for rewards. If you want to do that world quest now, it's 40 minutes and called Problem Sorting Robot. Otherwise, the Archon quest next best stopping point is in about 1.5 hours. Alright, fair enough. Heard, loud and clear. We will put a pin in it here. That includes patterns with animal meat. Interesting. His Aino's fully leveled. But like, where is it? Wait.
It's
Oh.
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much.
I know
My
much.
favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumcake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumcake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Yeah, so when she says her name and then when she says much right there. Also, is this different? I thought you had to press like a button down here before. Who did we listen to earlier? Mizuki. Really? Okay, I always thought there was a button down here to play the sounds. Make sure to talk to Aino before you leave. Oh, okay.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Wait, that's so... Oh, I like that. Wait.
Inefa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
If you say so, whatever floats your boat, you know?
Inefa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Oh.
Inefa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Wait, that's adorable. Okay, wait. This was purple a little bit ago. Huh. Where's the Interesting. Also, with the duck bus, it has some interactions with Aino and Inefa. Ooh, interesting. Quick steal a chest from her home? Wait, does she have chests that we can loot? Behind? No, okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Nothing up here. Oh, never mind, there is. I guess if you want to be rogue and listen to any... They just enable quick charge mode, so it's changed from purple to blue. Just one chest. It's Aino's bedroom. Is this bad if we do this? Are we bad people if we do this? Oh, Konkake bolt. Interesting. Why is this a precious item? A bolt engraved with the Konkake Craft Shop's logo. It may serve some purpose there. Interesting. What purpose could it serve in here? Simply switch to Aino, then just say Aino took her own... True! Wait, I should have done that. Yeah, you're right. It's okay. They weren't watching. No one knows. Okay, well, I don't see anything we can interact with in here. Maybe there's something on the outside. But I won't go searching for it just now. Just because I could be looking for a while. It's not like the first time you've ever stolen something from other people's house. I will neither confirm nor deny this, Your Honor. Everything she's saying in chat is, what's the word? Not circumstantial. It's, not hypothetical. Oh, I can't remember the word. You spend those to nearby boss to get special cosmetics for Aino. Oh, that's cool. However, you need to be either Aino or Inefa to access the shop. Well, it's on a nearby boss, you said, right? So, yeah, that'll take some looking around to find. I'll do it some other time. Also, like you said, Jua, I should mail. Oh, cool. Wait, does that give us another... No. Okay, we're a ways off. Clink Clink Wizard.
I know. Present.
Cool. What is our current pity? Wait! Look at that! That's so cool! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would say Aina's materials aren't very easy to gather. Don't know if Nahida could use her R2 to pick them up. So instead of Duck Duck Goose, we get Duck Duck Boss. I know, present. Man, one of these days, I want to actually, like, get back into studying Japanese. Part of it so I can read Annie's messages. Part of it so that I can just, you know, say that I can so that I know it. If I ever do my Japan trip, it might come in handy there. What was I saying? Oh, right, I was checking, this. By the way, they added new music for ease of tracking what items you need to build a menu. Why did I say music? They added a new menu for ease of tracking what items you need to build a character. I will check it out in a second once I find out what pity we're at. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. We do 3 polls, right? We're on a 50-50. We do 3 polls to get to 75. And then we'll have exactly 50, right? That's what we do. That's what we do. And we do that right here, I guess? Here in the middle of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop? Sure. We do 3 wishes. 3 wishes real quick. Okay. Barbara, thank you. 2, and then 1 more. Yep, okay. Now, it's gonna be the next pull. We already know it's gonna be pull 76. If I had a sports jersey, that's probably the number that'd be on my back with how many times I keep getting 5 stars on 76. In Japanese, would still call yourself a baby because it still takes you some time to understand certain things, especially katakana words. I mean, how, like, is that not typical? Like, I'm just asking because I don't know. Like, for people to not fully... Because Japanese is a very big language with a lot of characters, a huge alphabet, and there's 3 of them. So I feel like it would take anyone a significantly long time to learn even most of it. Part of the reasons you cannot translate certain things between English and Japanese is because you don't think in the other language. Neither of them feels like a second language acquisition. That's fair. That's valid. That is valid, yeah. Are we missing anything else? Oh, it's just one of these things. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out later. But that is, apparently, according to my mod, a good place to stop. So cool. This is shaping up to be a really cool Archon quest. I like this moment here. I know it's not gonna last. I know that we're about to, like, head into some crazy stuff. So I'm going to enjoy this, like, this very whimsical music in this very whimsical craft shop with these 2 lovely characters over here. So we're just going to enjoy this. I guess I'll do Spiral Abyss off stream. Yeah, I guess I'll just do off stream. Step 1, go to the character page for... Oh, right, thank you, Jula. Go to the character page for a character you want to focus on building. Step 2, look for the new icon on the bottom of the screen and click it. Hang on. Real quick. Masterless Stella Fortuna. Wish and obtained from To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. Okay. Part for raising ascension limits. The Masterless Stella Fortuna direct. Okay. So. We'll get some for Noelle. Hopefully. Soon. But let's look for a character who's not fully built. Like... Sure. Escoffier. Oh yeah, no, I knew it was that one, Joe. I just saw it and I got, like, distracted. Look at the new icon on the bottom of the screen and click it. Is it this one? Yes. A bit weak. Try leveling up. Really? She seems to help us a lot, but if you say so. Oh yeah, I know, her weapon's not great. Okay, so is it saying... Is 1 chevron better or worse than 2 chevrons? Or is that not what those mean? Commonly used weapons reference. High... Okay. Alright, well, we've got... wing spear that we're not using, really, so we could use that. I don't think we have a skyward spine though. Let's go back and check. We do. What do we have on her right now? Okay. Level 40 at 20%, level 80 at 28%. Crit hits have 100% of generating particles. Increases crit rate by 8% and normal attack speed by 12. Normal charge attacks. Okay, I mean, I guess we could. I'll switch it later though. I'm gonna level it up before I do that. Oh, now click level up plan. Okay, so back to here. Okay, so it just gives you a checklist of things to do, right? Okay. What else? Check the enemies tab in the Adventurer's Handbook. Okay. Enemies tab. Clockwork Mecha. That's cool. Wait, this is super helpful. I like this. Then go to character level and character talents to mark what level you want to get them to. Oh, right here. Character talents. Top priority. Requires a phase 5. Okay, interesting. No, that is really cool. That's super helpful. It even just tells you all the numbers. I like this. This is W addition to the character building experience. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. Thank you for showing me that. I will maybe use that for... I'm not actively trying to build anyone right now, but if I were to try and build someone, I'd probably put Escoffier in that list. Escoffier. I mean, we just got Llama. Maybe we'll add Llama to that as well. Where did she go? Mizuki. Where is Llama? Oh, not Llama. Sorry. I was thinking Mizuki. I got two things mixed up. I got two things crossed in my head. Escoffier the Beloved, yes. In addition, when farming... Wait, now when you go to the domain, it will also mark which drops you need so you don't have to check. Oh, that's cool. In addition, when farming, it will tell you in the text you never read once you have enough. Or that I never read once you have enough. I feel like why am I getting called out here? Which is far more helpful than the menu itself. Absolutely, I agree. But yes, I am also glad that we got Escoffier. Alright, so let me go back, just erase the last, like, little bit that I was saying. Mizuki. Since we got Mizuki, we can try using the level up plan on her. Her and Escoffier are really the only ones that I'm like, that I'd try build right now, besides Aino. I guess that's one we could do as well. Maybe. Let's put another weapon on you because I need to take this from her. What does she want? What does she scale off of? Just attack? Okay, just attack. So, what do we have an attack claymore? I don't even know if that exists. I forget what everything is. Let's see. ER. Okay, there's an attack one that's not being used by anyone. Crit, ER, crit, ER, attack. That one looks funny on her. I want to give that to her just because it looks funny. Oh wait, no, hang on. This is hers. This is hers. I totally forgot. There was one that came out just for her. Except it's EM. Surely this is fine though, right? EM is better. Check her second ascension passive. Okay, well, perfect. We found it. Yes, Annie, thank you for reminding me about the event weapon. Yeah, totally. The when you have enough text also counts for if you have enough to craft in higher tiers. Arsenal, welcome in. How you doing? Finally got the off-field hydro? Yes, I did. We got to that point in the Archon quest. Mizuki names literal meaning: dream, moon, view, praise, hope. Is that including the Yume Mizuki part in the beginning as well? bring news from Nintendo? What's the news? Or as Charlotte would say, hang on, wait, can I get that? Wait. While you type out the news, is that one of the lines that you can say? Skill. It should be like joining party, right?
Let's get this What's the news?
There it is.
What's the news?
That includes the Yume Mizuki part. Aino's best in slot is Favoni's Greatsword right now. Second is Makaira Aquamarine, and the third tied between Master Key and Flameforged Insight. So this is new character, so rankings may change. That's fair. Alright.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
2 sugars, please. I need to take this before I forget. Alright. It's my Waster Greatsword of Waster Greatswords. That's all that is. They are sitting their sights on creating another patent for them to have the sole IP of throwing out monsters to do battle.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Good luck to them, I guess.
Exactly is it. I didn't quite catch your request.
Also sent something in Steam chat as an example of the counter they added. Oh, that's cool. That's super helpful. Okay, so honestly, their character building experience is much better now, in my opinion. Not good luck because in the US it's already greenlit. RIP. Alright, well. Oh well. Things will be whatever they're gonna be, right? Alright, so we won't leave Aino's house yet. Well, I guess we have to, because I need to go out and do things. If something triggers here, I'd rather it happen on stream than not. So let's see. Wait, is that just... No. Here's your way, Genshin not great in Elysium. Okay, interesting. So that was something different. That was a world quest. Got it. Okay. Well. It's a good place to stop, I think. Alrighty. The full patent is more specifically defined, denoting a character moving in a virtual space who summons a sub-character that can move and automatically fight another character. They aren't about to sue every RPG in existence. Okay, good. Let me snooze this ad real quick, because I keep forgetting to do that right before we raid out. Let's see, who is live right now? So, ooh, I see someone that I don't know if we've raided recently. I see another person, so let me check our, let me see who we've raided recently, actually. I see. Okay, well. We'll tell it to Hoyo and World of Warcraft. I mean, no, that's like, it's a valid concern, but if they aren't, like, if they're trying to do something very specific, as long as people stay away from those specificities, they should technically be safe. It's not the best, but it's not the worst case that people are worried about. Also, if they were too vague, people could point to games with similar mechanics that already exist to call them out. Yeah, no, and I think they've done it in the past. I think there was something like that where they said, or maybe it wasn't Nintendo, but someone tried to say something, you know, relatively vague, and they said, okay, well, all of these things existed before. I think it was Nintendo, but I just cannot remember the context. What if? What if? Oh, you know what? Where is this person still alive? They are. What if we go say hi? Hang on. Let me check something. Yeah. Why don't we go say hi to Gray? I think it's been a little while since we've said hi to them. They're currently doing Hollow Knight. I think it's the new, It could be. I don't know. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's the new Hollow Knight stuff. So yeah, let's go say hi to, not to mention the patent is already targeting Digimon too. That's rough. You'd say Power World is the biggest obvious offender of the patent? Yeah. Alright, we'll get the raid messages real quick. And then... Gotta find their stream again. I'm actually a little surprised they're still going. They've been live for... Jeez, they've been live for almost 10 hours. Alright, let's go show Grace and Love. They're doing September right now. They're doing a celebration with Genshin and Hollow Knight. I don't know if they've done any of the Archon Quest stuff, so try not to say anything too spoilery, just in case they haven't started it yet. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, I will see you guys in a few days for the next part of the Archon Quest. I guess, Jua, you're right. I'll just do Spiral Abyss off stream. It's kind of a rote thing, and Archon Quest is more important than Spiral Abyss. So we'll see. I'm probably not going to get 36 stars anyways. That only happened the one time. I don't think it's going to happen again. So I'll just do it, get the rewards, and then use those and just cash them in for the primos. So we'll see. Thank you, Orchid. Thank you for everyone who hung out. Thank you for all the lurks. I appreciate you all very much. And I will see you guys in a few days to pick up the next part of the Archon Quest. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care, everyone. Bye.